Hey guys, welcome back to this series. If you haven't watched the previous videos, make sure to check them out to get the full context for today. You find a playlist link in the description, and if you find this video useful, hit the subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one in the series. Now, the third stage is making sure that whatever you promised on the front end is going to be delivered on the back end. And this is super important. This is when you start working together, right? An onboarding process can really help you guys to grow the brokerage, or it can really make it a revolving door policy, right? Where it's going to be a huge time suck. Everybody's going to be frustrated because you bring in agents, but these agents are expecting certain things that were promised and they're not being delivered, and these agents are leaving, okay? So you want to make sure that, and it's a work in progress, by the way. It took us probably about a year and a half or so to get this thing dialed in, and we're still working on the things. But you want to make sure at minimal, whatever you're saying on the front end, it's delivered on the back end. At minimal, you definitely want to overcompensate when it comes to your delivery and support, right? But at minimum, you cannot just promise a bunch of things on the front end and then just like they start seeing gaps and they're start seeing holes, right? So at minimum, you want to make sure that they get something welcoming, whether it's an email. Ideally, you want to get an email, system sends that to them, logins, right? Access to all the tools, the resources. You want to set up an orientation with the transition team. Personal rebranding, if they need help with that, that's something that we help with. Introduction to a mentor, if it's a brand new agent, that's something that we do as well. We then facilitate the introduction and meetings with our JV partners, mortgage, title, business planning sessions. If let's say they need help with planning their business for the next 90 days, they will sit down with us as well. And then our marketing team will set up their tech as well as their automations. So that's part of the onboarding process. Then there's education piece of it, right? So we have live and on-demand trainings every single week. We have masterminds called Coffee and Conversations every single week. We have Lunch, Learn, and Grows. These are classes and workshops once a month, sometimes twice a month. We have mentorship-led meetings with the new agents. Some of the agents are coaching with me as well. And then we also have top agent masterminds. Right, that's from the education stem. Now with support, we're talking about designated broker support, very important, operational support, transaction coordinator support, mentorship support, marketing support, print as well as digital, lead generation services, buyer and seller leads, as well as tech support. Again, that's part of our support umbrella, right? And then culture. Culture is very important. Like we are looking for agents that are like good when it comes to our culture, right? We're also looking for agents that are coachable. We're also looking for agents that like committed, right? So like this is what we look for when it comes to the, attributes in the agent, right? So definitely no schmucks, no assholes, right? Good humans, want to feel like they belong, want to collaborate, want to commit, like they're actually like committed to this. They want to grow their business. They want to build their business, and they also want to give back, right? And that's our kind of like ideal agent avatar. And then recognizing our agents, recognizing their achievements, recognizing their milestones. Like social media is great for that. So we have a bunch of different templates on Canva where we recognize everything, their birthdays, their anniversaries, when they're joined us, their first contract, the first listing, their first closing, top producer, like awards that we do, like all of this stuff right here, guys. We're constantly making sure that they are being recognized and promoted on all of our social media channels. Okay. If you found value in today's video, please give it a like, drop a comment with your biggest takeaway, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss the next part of the series. Stay tuned, stay focused, and let's build something great together. See you in the next video.